they've been trying to play me and figure out the best way to go ahead and just let me go because they got enough out of me at this point. I feel like they do this shit with every drip angel that comes along, and it is a scam, and that shit is for real, a scheme that they have worked out to a T. They'll never last long.
So you feel like Armani is being forced to live there, or no?
No,
you think
not at all.
Oh, okay. So they brought you into the house for a storyline to get what they wanted, and it was just the plot all along.
Oh yeah, they was gonna take my money and then create some type of reason for me to leave. I think they've been trying to make me pissed off enough to go. To be real. But this time it wasn't my suggestion. It was an ultimatum that I was offered. And of course I'm gonna choose the one where I can make my escape, because I've been thinking about getting the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? I just was trying to wait until maybe I could possibly get a little something out of the money that I've invested. So yeah, I was waiting my time, but
okay. So I have a question. So, did you know about his his open sexual assault charges? And how do you feel about that?
I didn't know about that until after I already moved in, and I don't know. I feel like a lot of guys go through things like that might not be necessarily fair, but did it make me uncomfortable? Yeah.
Because so that's one charge, but he has like a couple domestic violence charges. It's not like it's just one charge or one incident. You know what I mean?
Right. My research as far as trying to figure out what wrong he might have done. I'm a type of bitch who sees the best in people and is. I'm just I've been naive that way my whole life. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I trust people. I always expect people to be the way I am, and that's a rude awakening that I'm still getting to learn today, that people are not going to operate the way I operate. Just because they should doesn't mean they will, you know?
Okay, right. But one more question. So, with that being said, because he does have multiple domestic violence charges and sexual assault charges, he threw a milkshake in your face, and I'm sorry you had to go through that. But at the same time, I think on your live you said that like he would ask you something or whatever, and he wasn't like. I think somebody asked you about, was he abusive to you? You said no, but he does like get in, right?
I mean, that's only happened. Get in my face. I don't know. I don't think he's ever really like yelled in my face like that or whatever. He's done it to
But did you feel intimidated at any point?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want you to see the signs, you know what I mean, in the next relationship you get in. Because just because it's not like punching on you and shit, getting in your face is a part of abuse too. Throwing a milkshake on you is a part of fucking being abused. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I totally agree with that. And that's the first time anybody's ever done anything like that to me, man or woman. Like, I never had nobody throw nothing on me like that. So, this was traumatizing. I'm not going to lie. And I told him that, too. Like, a couple days after, I told him we was just driving and we were almost up to the house. And I was like, every time we come down the street like this, I think about you barreling down the street like you was going to hit me and Armani. And he was just like, huh. I'm like, yeah, that shit be coming back in flashes. And when we turn around the corner coming home, that's what I think about, is that shit. Like that fucking image.
Right. H1, do you have any questions for Liz or Yetta?
Yes, I do have a question. I just want to know, fucking all of y'all wrong, y'all booty and all kind of shit like that.
Huh?
Was he fucking y'all wrong?
Yeah, we was in a relationship, so I'm not gonna lie and say we use a rubber every time.
Okay. And then what was my second question? I forgot my.
We can't even hear you.
Yeah, you sound a little low, but we heard that first question, child. Okay. Well,
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
What's up?
I actually got two questions. Okay. Well, first of all, Yetta, I think you're a beautiful woman. Let's just get that out the way first and foremost. But with that being said, why would you degrade yourself and piss on somebody else's porch in public, not knowing who was all looking at you?
Easy question. Easy. I didn't show my whole ass on the live. And I'm not sorry about that shit. Would I do that shit again? Hell fucking yeah, I don't give a fuck. How nasty you think it is to piss on the porch? You should see the back porch. The whole backyard is covered in dog shit. They'll never pick up not a goddamn turd.
But that's okay, you're a
shit in
woman.
the back where nobody can see. Who gives a fuck if it's a little piss in the front for 5 minutes while it evaporates in the sunshine? My piss is water.
Okay, number 4, you trying to argue us, so what you trying to say?
No.
I was pissed off, and he wasn't letting me in the house for 9 years. I told him, all right, I'm going to piss on the porch. He closed the door, and I pissed on the porch. Guess why? Because I had to fucking piss. Now, I would have gladly used the toilet had I been let into the house. And I don't give a fuck how many people are watching me, and I hold my phone like anything, squat and piss. Now, he's the one that came out and showed.
Have a nice day.
Okay, all right. Well,
stupid as fuck. Bye, Fukin. Bye, Fukin. It's a dumbass
You want to argue, motherfucker? You
Where Liz go? Hey, Shawty, what's your question, baby?
Her phone keep dying.
Hello, everybody. I just wanted to know. I heard the first time that you left TK. You know, I listened to your story and I listened to your comments. I listened to you say a lot of different things about him, and I was really rooting for you. I was, Team Yetta. Didn't know. But because of what you said and what I knew that he had done to you, I was just out of curiosity. I'm hearing pretty much the same thing from the first story. I just want to know, why did you go back? What made you go back to this type of man?
After I came home the next morning, after he threw that shake in my face, and I spent the night at the hotel with my friends, and I came home the next day to get my cat and also to wait for somebody to come help me unload that U-Haul into 10 days ago into this place on March 18th. By March 28th, he throwing a shake in my face. And I'm like, damn, for real? I got to move all my shit again? Bruh, it was fucking annoying. Like, yeah, did I feel like doing that shit? Nah. So I chose to stay and see if I was going to get.
This is one.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I got a question for Yetta. I just want to say something. Yetta, I don't like it how everybody was like to dogging you, like when you peed on the property, like they make it okay for him to disrespect you. Like, mind you, these are the same people that made it okay. These are the same people that was bagging Pastor P when he went to Nunu house just for him to be in a closet.
I just fucking slipped up. Don't get it twisted. I'm not going back. I did really want it to work. Like you said, you was rooting for me. I was rooting for us too. Like I was like, nah, it's cool. Everybody has flaws. Everybody has things that they need to work on. I need to be a little bit more accepting. I need to be patient, and I need to change things about me. All of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, we'll try it again. And also, I didn't want the headache. I didn't know where I was gonna live. I was like, well, fuck. I don't really feel. Do I feel like?
I don't like how you did it. All you did was a black woman protecting yourself, and they make it sound, oh, I'm finna fight her. They're like, why y'all giving this man a motherfucking pass for him disrespecting this woman, like showing her peeing and all that shit? Like, what the fuck? Like, anything but Charlie, girl, you doing your shit. You taking all these whole views. You are Mother Bigo, and I said what I said. And Pastor P, stop wearing new wigs and actually keep whooping that bitch Ebony ass.
Thank you, boo. I can't stand him. He crazy. Go ahead.
So yeah, hey Yetta, how you doing, love?
I'm good, Two-Tone. How are you?
Oh, great. So yeah, I was just chilling on my couch, watching some bullshit on TV, minding my business and shit. And I got a phone call, are you watching Yetta's live? You feel me? So I just want to clarify everything that was said about me is all.
Mm-hmm. So introduce yourself. Tell the people who you are.
Hey y'all, I see some confused faces and such. I'm sorry I can't cam up. But I'm Two-Tone. I'm Yetta's very first host in our agency. Also a good friend of Yetta's for about like 8 years or some shit. And also I used to date Yetta long time ago. Just to be clear, a long time ago. 2015 or some shit, 14, something like that.
13. 2014. Yeah, 2014 was springtime.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the story is, y'all, whenever TKO thought he was spilling some tea or whatever, telling people that I went out to lunch with my ex, that's Two-Tone. He was in town. I didn't even know he was in town until he was on his live, and I recognized him. Where you at?
Vegas.
He was like, I'm in Vegas, and I was like, I live in.
What? Oh, she got B-worded. Dang, somebody.
Man, I just had my question. I want to know how.
Who reported her, Ebony? They were saying Ebony was over here reporting
Ebony
us.
sit over there and report us.
Y'all spam the comments on Bigo. This is for entertainment purposes only. Ebony, I'ma change you like you change your wigs after we roasted you.
I'm mad as fuck. Well, I can ask Liz a question. Well, after Pastor P say what he got to say.
I'm here.
No, it's all good. I always go talk to Yetta. I'm not dogging no woman, okay? I'm dogging what we call as a hoe. TKO has, as we know him, since we know him, has been a pimp. We call him Polly now, but we know what he been doing. But nigga tell you he want 20 when you pull up, and he asks you for the money to the point
where you at?
Vegas.
He was like, I'm in Vegas, and I was like, I live in.
What? Oh, she got B-worded. Dang, somebody.
Man, I just had my question. I want to know how.
Who reported her, Ebony? They were saying Ebony was over here reporting us.
Sit over there and report us.
Y'all spam the comments on Bigo. This is for entertainment purposes only. Ebony, I'ma change you like you change your wigs after we roasted you.
I'm mad as fuck. Well, I can ask Liz a question. Well, after Pastor P say what he got to say.
I'm here.
No, it's all good. I always go talk to Yetta. I'm not dogging no woman, okay? I'm dogging what we call as a hoe. TKO has, as we know him, since we know him, has been a pimp. We call him Polly now, but we know what he been doing. But nigga tell you he want 20 when you pull up, and he asks you for the money to the point